Welcome to the new updated Qingxiao Sequence showcase video where I'll simplify all of her sequences so that you can understand her kit easier. I will showcase her damage output difference in Endstate where she actually shines due to her stacking mechanics, starting with S1. Crit rate increased by 16%, max interrupt immunity stacks increased to 2, and increases stacks gained from casting Forte 1 heavy attack from 1 to 2. When entering combat, gain 25 stacks of S1 buff and deal 400% of Qingxiao's attack after the first form 1 or 2 basic attack. For every stack of S1 buff, the enemy takes 4% more damage from this attack with a max of 100% damage taken. This only occurs once at the start of the fight until S6. S1 gives around a 13.40% personal gain damage boost and a team gain of 10.50% damage boost. As a little bit of a disclaimer, S0R1 is using a 44111 set, but everything from S1 and above will be using 43311 set. Moving on to sequence 2, damage multiplier of Forte 1 heavy attack increased by 40%. Casting Forte 1 heavy attack now inflicts 6 stacks of Qingxiao's debuff instead of 3 when she has her self buff. Max stacks of Qingxiao's debuff increased to 25 for a total of 85% damage amp and damage taken by enemies. The performance of S2 isn't going to be that much, so we're not going to do a side-by-side comparison, but we will do it on the S2 versus S3 upcoming next. Sequence 3, crit damage of Resonance Liberation increased by 100%. Gain 3% damage multiplier for enhanced heavy attack per stack of Qingxiao's debuff, which is removed after being cast. Allies now inflict 2 stacks of Tune Strain interfered on Tune Break instead of 1, once per enemy. At S3, we are getting a personal gain of 28% damage boost and a team gain of 23.50% damage boost. This is a major difference from the previous sequences. Sequence 4, 20% attack buff for 8 seconds for allies that inflict Tune Strain. Sequence 5, damage multiplier of skill on the ground increased by 100%. While flying, reduce the stamina cost by 30%. Finally, with S6, enemies take 40% more damage from Qingxiao's Forte 1 heavy attack, enhanced heavy attack, and liberation. When casting Forte 1 heavy attack, regain S1 stacks equal to the highest of Qingxiao's debuff stacks on the enemies. For each debuff stack, S1's damage is amplified by 2%, with the first 7 stacks amplified by an additional 5%. In total, at S6, with the max 25 stacks, Qingxiao gains 85% damage amp, enemies take 85% more damage, and additionally, enemies take another 100% damage from S1's attack. Lastly, 20% increase to Qingxiao's Tune Strain response. The damage boost between S5 versus S6 is insanely large, as you can see, at least 50% in overall personnel damage, and you can see this in the final nuke. And even though the final nuke number is big, Qingxiao also does a lot of small damages that actually rack up to eventually millions and millions and millions of damage if you have been paying attention. Then lastly, we have the final test of S6R5, in which she is gonna go crazy, of course. You should spend money responsibly, and if you want to go max out on your Qingxiao, go ahead. There's lots of nicer characters coming in the future. For example, Xin looks really good. I feel like I'm gonna go all the way for his Xin, but hey, spend responsibly and enjoy your gacha game. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.